Oh yeah, we live, baby. We live. Start sending them text out. They get it. They get it. Let's see. Fancy Cow Podcast. Fancy Cow Podcast. Oh yeah, we live, baby. We live. We already got Dale in the comments. Shout out my boy Dale. You know what I'm saying? I love the pre-comments. I love when we do the pre-comments.
Shout out that nigga Dale. Who Dale though?
Dale, he one of my old homies from my last job, man. Shout out to Dale.
Shout out to Dale, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? We still, you know, he Oklahoma finest. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know how it is.
Heard they got that good weed out there.
They probably do. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's legal out there.
Yeah.
I heard they got some good shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Oklahoma, man. I ain't never been.
I ain't never gonna go.
Probably, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm, you know, if I'm make that promise to ever go to Oklahoma unless it's like, you know, a nigga get married, I know or something, you know what I mean?
I don't need to know no niggas that's getting married in Oklahoma. No disrespect to Oklahoma. But if I'm gonna travel somewhere, I got other places to head.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I can't wait after this podcast. I'm making that call to the spot. Yo, get my 10-piece ready now.
Facts. Me a 10-piece food. I might not even get a 10-piece.
Once these niggas goddamn start paying me, I start saying niggas' names and goddamn promoting them and shit. They start paying me, yeah.
Oh shit, I ain't mad at you, bro.
Nigga, last night, motherfucker, I went to a spot last night.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas can't figure out how to watch the game. I say, yo, can I get y'all Wi-Fi? I had my TV working. Everybody's like, you can't put on no other TV. Shit, I don't work here.
So you mirrored it.
Yeah, did that screencast.
Man, I don't get these niggas, man.
Niggas,
I don't get. See, these niggas. That's how niggas lose our money. You supposed to be on top of the sports. Like when a game come on, you supposed to be on top of that shit.
How you don't know? The motherfucking Amazon done took over this shit. This second year now.
Come on now. Somebody in that motherfucker got an Amazon subscription for real. Your auntie got one. Your mama. Somebody got one.
Oh hey man. Shit, Amazon free. I know you know somebody got it.
That's what I'm saying. You know somebody who got it.
Nigga, my Amazon was on 4 different TVs. My house and a few others. Shout out to Amazon.
Nigga, I got my mama. I got goddamn friends, family friends. You know what I'm saying? We got like 4 different shit. So yeah, I don't know what they talking about. Just make my Instagram post real quick.
Shit, just tell me so I can hit the button.
Alright, let me go to
I'm just sending this shit in, everybody.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in here. I don't know who all in here yet because I'm not looking at the screen, but we about to, you know what I mean? We about to get it started in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Make sure when y'all come in here, y'all hit that motherfucking like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Don't be no ghost.
Don't be no bitch. We about to get started, so, you know.
Hey, did you send the docket today?
Hell nah.
Damn, I was actually trying to read that shit, man. I don't know what the hell happened this week.
Man, I'm so tired today.
I don't think we gonna talk about it. What you think about that Diddy album?
I ain't even listened to that shit. You liked it?
If you would like, I probably like it better on Monday. I'm more of an R&B Monday person. Not a
No,
Friday.
you supposed to. No, tomorrow when you wake up to clean up the house.
Nigga, I ain't clean this shit. It's my day off.
I like to get up. You know what I'm saying? You clean up, cook a little breakfast. So you know that's when I'm gonna check that shit out. You know, it's supposed to be like an R&B album, right?
Yeah, you gotta love it, man. Justin Bieber got down, killed that shit. Jasmine Sullivan. Who else? Goddamn her. John Legend, man. It's a good one.
So it got some good names attached to it.
Nigga Jacquees even killed that shit.
Jacquees on that shout out, boy, man. I hope his lip feeling, you know, a little better, you know, after he took that fall over there in Buford. But that nigga be on, man. That nigga was tripping, bro.
Nigga should have just said yeah.
I guess we all got our days, you know what I'm saying? You know, so let me just put the last little finishing touches. We live, baby.
Man, I've been going a lot of places, dog. And everybody keeps saying I look 27. Are they lying or they just got down?
Yeah. 27, man, you know. Hey, man, just take it. Don't even ask them about it. Just take it.
They're like, you can't be no older than about 27, 28. I'm like, baby, you better look at the side of my head. You'll see these grays. I saw that shit today. I was like, oh, I gotta hit the barbershop.
Nigga got the grays coming in, bro.
And nigga had a couple grays on the side. Like, well, a kid. Man.
The good thing about me is I got some blonde hair. So, like, even something that may be gray, it look kind of blondish. You know what I mean? I got, that sandy brown blonde.
And nigga, I'm taking it though with a goddamn, shit, we grown now.
Shit, nigga, you 33.
33.
Nigga, 33 and a half, nigga.
Sheesh.
Nigga, 33 and a half. But anyway, man, let's get to it. Y'all know the music. Let's get it.
Yeah. I'm in la ciencia. You trying to move forward. I'm trying to hop off a push. Just to know how can I. He said he did what the who? Pull up, nigga, talk about it. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Pull up, nigga, talk about it. He said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they knowin'. Facts of cats, we going back to back, and nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said he did what the who? Pull up, nigga, talk about it. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Pull up, nigga, talk about it. He said, we said wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts of cats, we going back to back, and nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, I'm in the soul, hey, come get your nigga, man, come get your boy. He like to jump to conclusions, he dumb to illusion, he stupid, the goof. This is facts and cap, just three niggas with a plan, trying to make them understand. Music, sports, life, and news like an anchor man. Different views, so don't take it personal if you can. It's only an opinion, a perspective of some man coming live from the south. Kazadi, Justin, and Brandon in the house, so get ready for the real. It was never for the cloud, this is facts and cap, so you know what we about, ayy. Facts and cap, so you know what we about, ayy. So you know what we about, this is facts and cap, so you know what we about, yeah. So you know what we about. Still clean as a whistle, you think you official, we know that you not. Hop on the mic and discuss every issue, might take a few shots. Kick back and relax, don't overreact, it's only your thoughts. Tell me is it facts, or maybe it's cat, we never gon' stop.
Yeah, Facts and Cap Podcast episode 145. We back, baby.
Episode motherfucking 145.
Y'all know what it is, man. The two most consistent niggas on the podcast. Y'all know the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, when we get PTO?
Man, we don't do it. We got PTO in 2 weeks, man. We gonna be somewhere in South Florida, sunny South Florida. You feel me? So
I mean, we gonna shoot there. What we gonna do, man?
You said what?
We gonna shoot there?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really like, you know what it is? I don't really like taking the equipment on the road. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we're gonna set this phone up. We still gonna get.
We could do it on the phone. We could.
I mean, at least we know everybody gonna be at work that day.
That, and it's gonna be a nice backdrop. I might bring the camera with me or something. We'll see what we can figure out. I could just bring a camera.
Man, we'll figure that shit out.
We gonna figure it out. We gonna see what we can do, man. We might even do a little quick episode just to flex where we at, cause we staying at top of the line, top of the line. So yeah, I know, man. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat. We got Dale in the building already. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him with the pre-comment. That's what y'all need to do. When I drop them links in y'all comments, y'all need to go ahead and drop a pre-comment. You know what I'm saying? Is that too much? Okay, maybe I'm just,
You asking for a lot.
I'm asking for a lot. You know what I mean?
We barely get him to talk while we got them recording. So you want to do some shit we ain't even talking yet.
Shout out to Mike in the building. What's happening? You know what I mean? Shout out to Scooter in the building. Shout out to Quartz Flamingo in the building. Put your flamingos in the chat. Put your flamingos in the goddamn chat. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all know what it is. Episode 145. It's time to get it started. Now, Kazadi ain't here. Because the first thing I was going to talk about, I was going to, ask him how was his blood pressure. Ask him how he was feeling. Hit him with the as we go on, we remember all the times we never had together. Because Aaron Rodgers, we starting off with a sports tale. Aaron Rodgers, everybody wanted to know. He came to the Jets. They got the perfect team, perfect setup. Fourth play of the game, the man tears Achilles.
Man, Aaron Rodgers is smart, man. That nigga Achilles ain't tore. He saw the motherfuckers wasn't blocking. He said, "Fuck this, I'm gonna get paid for free this year."
So you think it was a pay job?
Man, I'm talking shit, but hey, that look on that nigga's face, them two plays before.
Shout out Sis in the building. Yeah. I mean, we weren't finna talk about this that much.
Yeah, and I really was here to talk shit, but
yeah,
we'll wait till in the comments, man, cause y'all play the Cowboys this week. I got a cool 50 on it. I'm saying this
shout
shit
out to
online.
Walker in the building. Yeah, so we'll wait for that one. But what we won't wait on is Kevin Porter Jr. I know y'all seen that? Kevin Porter Jr., a Houston Rockets guard, young dude, probably like I think 26. They said.
Yeah, he young.
25, 26. The background on this man is that
it don't look good.
Yeah, the background. So look, we about to get into it. The background. He had troubles in high school outside of basketball. He had troubles at USC in college outside of basketball. He had problems with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and what happened was they traded him because he was kind of like a detriment to the team. Now he plays for the Houston Rockets. I'm going to put it like this. He's had problems in Houston as well.
Keeping his hands to himself.
He's had issues. And what they did was they hit him with a 4-year contract, but it's non-guaranteed. Meaning, nigga, if you act up, we have grounds to cut you and keep all the goddamn money. Right? Now, I seen they looking for a trade. Now, all of this is because a couple days ago, it's being reported that he was arrested. They showed him getting perp walked out of a hotel in Manhattan. He was with his girl. And apparently, he goddamn went ballistic on his girl. And they charged him with second-degree assault and strangulation. They say that he came home late and was locked out of the hotel room. So he had to get assistance to get in his hotel room. I guess his girl was in there asleep. I guess maybe he was hot about it. And that nigga started beating her out of her sleep. They said he choked her so hard that he cracked her vertebrae in her neck. Right? She was bloody. She had to run out of the hotel room to get away from him. Now, he's one of those people who his talent, I guess you would say, is what got him past the trouble. Some players, if you that good, like Aaron Hernandez, who got in trouble throughout his whole life, y'all know how it goes. They sweep shit to the side when you that good. But I think the problem is now,
you ain't the best no more.
You're not the best player. And that's why I think the Houston Rockets signed all them guards anyway. Just in case something like that happens. So what you think about the situation, B?
Man, what did she do to make that nigga react like that?
I don't think she did nothing. I think she
I'm
locked
not
it
saying
down.
it's her fault. I'm saying, what caused that nigga to just...
That nigga already had issues. They said he put hands on a woman before, and that's why he got traded out of Cleveland. But it went away.
I just think this nigga... One, I want to see how much money he spent on lawyers. For him to get out of all this shit, he got to be spending some money. Either civil cases or lawyers. Two, I mean, at this point, Bruh, your career pretty much over because ain't nobody gonna want to touch you.
Yeah, it's definitely
Like, you really just fucked your life up over some petty shit. Nigga could have just went and took a walk.
Right.
Putting your hands on women.
Or the nigga could have went and just got another hotel room.
Could have went and got another hoe.
For facts. And she's a WNBA player.
Right, you could have went and got a hoe.
Yeah.
You got somebody on the same, well, not same pay caliber, but somebody on the same caliber. You like,
man, come on, bro. You in Manhattan, all them hotels, bro. Somebody got a room. You know what I mean?
I don't know, niggas too emotional these days, bro. Can't keep their hands to themselves.
He's definitely a fatherless child, because he don't know how to keep nothing pee. So, yeah, you know, this is one of them situations where I look at it like, you don't really need context. Whatever they say he did that shit.
Yeah.
He one of them type of niggas. Because his history would say. And it's no way that you can say, like, this not what happened. This actually what happened. Y'all the only, it's on camera you going in there, and it's on camera her running out.
It wasn't like it was Brittany Griner or somebody. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
This is a lady. Like,
yeah, she's small too. This nigga 6'9". You know what I'm saying? You done beat the hell out of this lady. So, you know, whatever happens with you, bro, that happens. You definitely going to jail. I don't know if you getting out of this. They trying to trade him, but my thing is, who the hell want him?
Yeah, nigga ain't that good. You got like his Braun did that shit. Like,
that nigga going. That nigga, they owe him $16 million allegedly if they release. So I guess they just trying to trade him for, you know, a doorknob or something. But it look like he gonna be playing for the Shanghai Sharks next year. Once he
going over with Dwight.
Yeah, going on over there, my boy. You ain't
you
getting
keep
back.
hitting on women like that. Let Dwight go ahead and play at Djibouti.
No, they ain't. Yeah. Yeah, do that shit to Dwight. Do that shit to Dwight, nigga.
Dwight gonna have bent over.
Yeah.
Tell you a little bitch.
Yeah, go and do that shit to Dwight, my nigga. I don't know, but I thought that shit was weak. You know, do better, my nigga.
Cap nigga of the week.
Definitely the cap nigga of the week. Like, bro, we ain't did that in a while. Definitely the cap nigga of the week. Like, just do better at life, boy. Cause that's all you is, nigga. Niggas don't. This is like niggas for real. This is why I'm saying like niggas need fathers for real.
Hey, nigga, better watch out, cause I'm sure she got uncles and brothers and cousins.
Oh, so the sister. Now this is the crazy part. So the girl that he was going out with, her sister was married to Dwayne Haskins, R.I.P.
Damn.
She put up a post saying like, nigga, like it's up and it's stuck for you. You know what I'm saying? Like when we see you, you ain't even gonna be walking again type shit. Like she went straight to the streets online, right?
Yeah.
And what happened was she used to, but the thing was people was getting on her because they was saying how she's been reported multiple times for hitting on Dwayne Haskins when he was alive, to the point where she knocked his front tooth out one day.
I mean, shit, the ones that goddamn do the shit always accuse ready to speak on somebody else doing the same shit as them, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so, you know, it just goes to show, and we're not saying that she shouldn't feel that way, but just wrong messenger. But it just does go to show that, like, women don't think that they participating in domestic violence when they the ones putting their hands on niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Shout out to Jay Perez in the building. Shout out to man. Y'all give me a comment, man. Y'all know what the hell going on. Appreciate y'all. Hold on. Let me go to the screen share, man. Let me see what I can get going, because I want to show the video for this particular
young lady.
Yeah. For this particular thought bucket. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Okay. Let me see if I can get it a little better on the screen for y'all real quick. Alright. Oh shit, I don't need the music. I don't need to get blocked. Alright, man. Look. Y'all see this right here. The VMAs happened. You was watching the VMAs, wasn't you?
Nah, I missed this one.
I know I seen you talking about you was in the text message showing like A-Rob and shit.
Oh, nigga, I went on Twitter and found that shit.
Well, salute to A-Rob. friend of the show. He was on. He was sitting next to Offset. You know what I'm saying? We seen him. I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, Rob. I know Offset get a little excited. His wife was performing. You supportive. I get it.
Hold on, chill out, bro. I'm trying to
that nigga cannot be clapping like this.
I'm trying to get the interview, nigga. Don't fuck it up. I'm trying.
Hey man, we gotta keep it real. Shout out to Offset, man. Friend of the show. He don't even know you're a friend of the show. But look, Offset. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? This is the proper nigga clap, right? Niggas clap like this. You know, hands crisscrossed. You know what I'm saying? That's how you clap. We do not have our shit parallel. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him, because I just seen him on Casanat page, and that boy was getting down. They were dancing and shit. That nigga was going crazy. So shout out to Offset, friend of the show. Jay Perez says it goes both ways. Honestly, women should not be putting their hands on no man for real. Oh yeah. Yeah, we done talked about this on the show too many times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody just keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself and don't start none, won't be none. You feel me? But Sukihana went to the VMAs and she did Sukihana things. Let's see what Sukihana did. This is her on the, I don't even know, this is the red carpet. This look like carpet. Apartment carpet. This is the...
That's because she squirted on it.
This nigga nasty. This is the apartments off of Boulder Crest Road on the east side. Maybe she just, you know, Skyped her her red carpet, because I don't know about this one. But this is her hitting child's pose, taking her pictures. Her assistant like, no, show the shoes. Now she's showing, look, she's in like a studio. She's not even like at the VMAs, it look like.
Is this a photo shoot or is this supposed to be?
Man, I don't know.
That's the back entrance for the D-list.
That's where the D-list celebrities right there just come through the back.
Yeah, we can't put you because we don't know how to act. And damn it, if she showed Rod she was on that goddamn entrance.
Now, people was saying, hey man, get off that flow. Like, you setting black people back. You know how they be saying and shit. Jay Perez says, Offset was excited to see his wife. That was cute. Such a beautiful woman. And then she put, such a beautiful woman. It's insane how she behaves. She talking about Sukihana. Yeah, like Sukihana be real. Like when I done watched a couple of her interviews, like she be saying some real shit. Like she's not scared to embarrass herself. A lot of people say that she's fake ghetto. They say that she forcing it. They say that this ain't really how she act. I don't know how people can attest to that. I really don't know. But you know, that come with it. She says how tight Offset's pants were is what we really be talking. Hey man, he was Michael Jackson. That boy is Michael Jackson. Set It Off, coming out 10/13. You hear me? So yeah, what you think about Sukihana in this situation, bro? Do you think people tripping? Do you think she was tripping? Like, what's really going on?
I think it's a time and a place for everything.
Oh, because she commented and she said they know who they invited when they invited me.
Yeah, and your invite's about to just be the BET Hip Hop Awards after this. Like, you ain't gonna get no performance at the VMAs. I mean, let me take that back, because she might be on there next year. But she just trying to keep up with her image. So
shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We 13 strong. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. Share with your cousin and your aunties and your daughter.
No, not your daughters on this segment. Wait a few.
If you a little older, share it with your daughter. You feel me? Go ahead.
But now, like, she trying to keep up her image. I mean, shit, this was making her known. It's getting the people to talk. It's in the algorithms. Hey, do what you gotta do to make it.
Courtney said she was tripping. She be an OD. She just be OD in spaces. She need to chill out. I do think that she's extra. I do think that, you know, she could sometimes take a chill pill. At this point, I'm used to what she's doing. I'm going to say this. What do we really expect from her? I have no expectations from her.
Hey, do you got the comment Delicious put up? Because she clapped back at her. That shit was wild.
Well, Delicious said, what? She clapped back at Delicious.
Yeah. Delicious said
something like, something about her being on the flow.
And she said, nigga, you was fucking Flavor Flav. I don't want to hear that shit.
Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Delicious didn't look delicious. Like, she had a fatty, but She was thick, but she wasn't good looking. Now she's like a whole different woman because of the surgery. But Courtney said she still was surprised. I'm not surprised because you gotta look at it like this. She's not a talented rapper. Like she makes porno music. Like she's not really like she's never gonna perform at the VMAs. She's never gonna perform like on a stage. This is what she has to do to stay relevant. That's why she riding on Sexy Red coattails so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
who you think gonna perform first at the VMAs? Her or Sexy Red?
Sexy Red for sure. Sexy Red actually has like bops. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of like the Hellcat SRT. I never really listened to the whole thing, but I see the snippet. I'm like, okay, this kind of like it sounds like some Soulja Boy shit, low key. So it's like I could rock with like that old school Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of the other shit like that, but you know, to each his own. Like
I'm a fan of it if I'm out and it come on.
Ski, I hear it so much that I find myself saying it, but I really don't care for the song.
I mean, the shit go up in the club though. I was at a undisclosed location.
She said what? Sis said, what did y'all expect from her? She's Suki with the good coochie. Yeah, I doubt that coochie good because I seen her little OnlyFans video one time and I was not impressed.
She's Suki with the carpet burn coochie right now.
I seen her OnlyFans. People were putting it up on Twitter. They were showing her giving fellatio, and I will say,
it was mediocre.
Lord Jesus, I would have said, baby, just give me the ass. Baby, I'm just ready. I'm just so ready to have you, baby. She could have kept that.
Would you call her baby though? Cause she don't look like she want to be called baby.
I think she want to get called baby. I don't think that Sexy Red want to get called baby. I think that Sukihana is really just a nice young lady. She's from like Nebraska or some shit. Not that she's not from the hood, but like just when I see her in interviews and shit, you could tell she's a sweet girl. You could tell she just doing what she gotta do. She got kids. I think she'd have been like homeless with the kids and shit before. So she just grinding, you feel me? Shout out to Cliff in the building. Shout out to Sis in the building. Let's go. Remember when Cedar World spoke on that? How you know the lyrics to a song you don't even like. It's radio programming, baby. That's what they call it. Radio programming. You hear it so much you can't, and it's not like she's saying. First of all, Courtney, yeah, you is a little ghetto. You should have been in the videos with them.
Shit, how
the fuck you done brought up Cedar World? How do you everything about Cedar World? You remember that Cedar World said, how you be knowing songs you don't even remember? Like what?
Now fake ghetto.
That's random.
Courtney fake ghetto.
No, Courtney is ghetto for real.
She ain't ghetto.
Courtney is country.
That's a better word.
She ghetto and country. You know what I'm saying? She not like project-y country. I mean, she's not project-y ghetto, but she from the middle of nowhere, country and ghetto. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. But yeah, I just think that, you know, I don't know if she fake ghetto or not, but people be saying that. That's like the thing online they've been saying. So, you know, use that as you is. Soulja Boy said, let me see if I can find what Soulja Boy said real quick.
Soulja Boy had a little concert, bro.
He said something about the VMAs that he didn't particularly like, and I actually agreed with that boy.
What? Cause he wasn't invited?
No. He probably did start that off because of that, but he just put the tweets up about the VMAs, and he said, well, I don't know about that one. He said the VMAs are whack. No Travis, and he just dropped the best album. No Lil Baby. Where was 50 Cent at? Ain't this 50 years, the 50th year anniversary of hip hop? Fuck this shit, Free Thug. I mean, where was Drake? Where was Beyonce, Jay-Z, Ye? MTV fell off simple. Let's see what they do next year. I'm not impressed at all. Why YoungBoy ain't never perform at the VMAs or BET? Well, we know that nigga ain't never been outside. You know what I'm saying? He said, when that nigga said, I don't want to be outside today, he was not playing. You know, he's professional house arrestee.
Professional.
Yeah, so he said the music game fucked up, let the real one shine. So do you agree with that, what Soulja Boy said? Do you think that Soulja Boy has a point, like the VMAs, like it's not pulling people in anymore? Like,
I think they getting who they could get.
Courtney, you don't remember? My bad. Courtney, you remember Beyonce said she was pregnant? That's where she revealed she was pregnant for the first time at the VMAs.
Shit, it's probably just about who they could get.
Yeah. Everybody too big for award shows now.
And these niggas doing all this touring and shit too. They probably ain't trying to go put on no show where they ain't making no money for real.
That's another point. Everybody, all those people he said are touring right now. You know, that's true. That's true. Shout out Rail in the building. What's happening? Rail. I got you. When we get back from Miami, we definitely getting Rail on the pod. So that'll probably be in like 3 to 4 weeks. So Rail, I'm gonna hit your jack. Pause. So yeah, just be on the lookout. We gotta go to Miami first. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. What was you saying?
Shit. I mean, that's just what it is. I don't think VMAs took who they could get. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the budget, you got Nicki hosting, Cardi and Meg performing.
That's who hosted it, Nicki?
That's the budget. Yeah.
What did you think about, that was the next thing. What did you think about that Nicki Cardi shit? Because, you know, they both was in the building. Cardi performed that song that I particularly do not care for. But then Nicki Minaj performed. And I guess she, like, threw some shade at, you know how it goes. But allegedly, Cardi wasn't even there yet anymore. Like, she had already left.
I knew they were going to be in the building.
She put up a post and said, I barely even flinched. You know how that goes. She had like 40 security guards. They showed Big Zoo, who is the husband of Nicki Minaj. He was there with all the old head goons. People was like, can this nigga even be like 100 feet within this building?
Sure, somebody kids was in there.
Right. So yeah, that went where it went. There's just a whole bunch of shit behind it.
I mean, you had to know. Cardi was there on business. Nicki's still salty. Cardi's up right now.
You think she's salty?
Who? Nicki salty?
Yeah.
That Cardi up the way she is.
I mean, like, but like, what's up? Like, I'm confused because Nicki still got her own motion too. Like, she about to drop an album. You know it's gonna be successful. You know it's gonna sell. You know it's gonna be supported. So I'm confused. Like, what?
I just think she doesn't.
Why would she be mad that Cardi's up when she's still up?
That's her competition. So that's the one.
So do you think that this is being competitive in the fact they don't like each other, or do you think that that's particularly what it is? You think she's particularly jealous?
I think for whatever reason it is, they got the underlying beef, and I think Nicki still feels a little salty to it. I don't know the details behind it. I'm just speaking off my own opinion.
No, you good? Go ahead. I was just making sure.
I just
clear.
feel like that right there is like her biggest target, and like everybody that Nicki, you know, they would work with everybody together, and then Nicki goddamn falls out with everybody. Cardi just seems to stay, you know, relevant. She goddamn work with anybody. It ain't no issues. They don't hear too much shit.
Well, you know, it's like a goddamn war. It's like a, you know, civil war going on right now in the hip hop game with the women. It's not. See, you gotta understand. It's split down the middle now. You know, Team Cardi is like Lotto. The people that she work with is like Lotto, Meg, you know, and then like all the other people that she done work with, right? And then there's Nicki Minaj. You got Ice Spice, JT, and she got her own little branch. And literally, none of these women are working with the other women. That's what's crazy. Like, it's like they tell them, hey, look, you know, if you work with me, shit ain't got serious,
this
man.
This is my opinion. I think Cardi could care less if they go work with Nicki. Nicki is probably not going to...
No, bro, you gotta stop, bro. I can't let you keep pushing this narrative, bro. Cardi be going crazy, too. Cardi more insecure than Nicki Minaj, to be honest. We gotta be honest. We gotta be honest on this podcast, bro.
I have to agree to disagree on that one.
Bro, Cardi is insecure about everything. Bro. She just went in on Joe Budden. And Joe Budden is like one of her biggest supporters. The nigga said he didn't like the song one time. She goes in on him.
That's what they do. They go back and forth. I don't think he like... You ain't listened to the episode, so I think the way he said some shit... You listened to the...
I listened to the whole thing. I listened to his response.
I think the
Oh,
way
that's
he
the one before
responded,
that?
I knew she was gonna have to say something back. Then they gonna be cool as soon as the album drop.
I mean, he didn't, but the way he said it was respectfully. He said, "Look, it just sound." He basically said these sound like two women who basically kind of like couldn't make a song, so they tried to recreate kind of like the feeling of WAP. But the problem is they did it on the same. They did it, but they tried to go pop with it type shit. Like, and I agree what he said. I don't think that he was disrespectful for it.
No, I don't think
She said she was mad also as well. She said he did an interview with Tasha K. So she thinks that it's more to that. But he said he didn't even put out the Tasha K interview because of his respect for Cardi.
So why do the interview?
Because nigga, business is business. He's doing. He said.
I said why do it and then not put it out? Like nigga, you might.
No, he said he's gonna put it out, but he didn't want to put it out because she was dropping bongos and shit. So he was like, "No." Courtney says Joe can't say nothing without a person being angry. That's fact. Jarrell said everybody going on Joe. I think that's part of the rollout as well too. I think that she like, fuck it, I'm gonna go in on Joe because he just gave me. You know what I mean? At this point, everything roll out. You don't know what you know.
They probably had a conversation.
But I do think that Cardi B be responding to any and everything, bro. Like, I can't let you say, like, I think that they both, at this point, I'm tired of both of them beefing.
But I'm saying, it's just on this, we were just talking about them and the people they work with going to work with the other.
I think that I disagree with you that it's just Nicki. That's all I'm saying. This is not just Nicki. Cardi B is overdoing it too. Both of them are participating with the whole don't work with each other. I think both of them are like that. They sit there and they argue with each other all day online. They both should just cut the shit. It's not that deep. Neither one, look, Cardi, you already addressed her. You pressed her one time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got into it at the Met Gala. Like, just leave it alone. You walking around with 40 security guards. She walking around with, you know, the goons from 1995 from her block. Like, let's just let the shit go at this point. Ain't shit finna happen. Ain't nobody finna touch nobody. It is what it is. VMAs was not finna let that happen. So, you know, we should just let it go. Jarrell says, I heard bongos for the first time today. Shit really not that bad. Folks made it seem like it was pure trash. Well, I don't know, Jarrell. I gotta disagree.
Stupid.
I call that man stupid, bro.
I thought that shit was bad. I thought the beat was bad. I think
my biggest problem with it is the beat.
The beat is terrible.
I was just waiting on some goddamn 808s to goddamn come behind it. Like, it had potential, but it's still doing what it's supposed to do.
The video is gonna be the video.
You can't cut the radio on without hearing it. TikTok is doing this.
I didn't even like my back shot sound like a bongo. I was like, okay, yeah. That's why I felt.
What's the line she said?
Joe.
What you said about the baby daddy?
She said, my baby daddy's amigo, yours is a zero. Come on, bro, cut that shit.
But the baby mamas with they loving that shit, bro. You know how many baby mamas out there see?
No, they gotta cut that shit out.
Bro, they put that shit like, damn.
You watching too many Gwinnett County hoes.
No, this is what nobody I seen it from was from Gwinnett. They always say like, damn, Cardi ain't have to call me out like that.
Stop the cap.
Nah, nigga, I'll show proof.
Nah, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man, to each his own. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. See, Markenna says Megan ate on the song. So, you know, I've been getting mixed reviews. Jasmine said she liked it.
It wasn't terrible the third time I listened to it.
I'm sorry. Like,
I heard it out, and I seen what
they played it on Sunday, bro. When we was watching football, they played it.
That wasn't the right crowd.
And I know I was just listening to it. I'm like, you can hear it on the system now. Like, you can hear it, like, loud. And Chris said, shout out to Chris. He just don't ever come back to work. But he said the song didn't need Meg on it. I don't think the song needed anybody on it. To be honest with you, I think it could have just been playing over there in Bronx, like, you know, like as an instrumental when, you know, you trying to smoke some hookah or something, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think. But let's move on. Because this one right here was very interesting. Now, Tyrese was a guest on The Breakfast Club. We all know, shout out to Rodney in the building, he said very mid song, 5 out of 10. You see, this is all we getting is just mixed reviews. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But Tyrese came to the Breakfast Club. Y'all know DJ Envy, when it come to his wife, he like to address shit publicly on the show.
In a safe place.
In a safe place, I guess. You know what I mean? Envy said, yo, like you disrespecting me and my wife. I should have boxed your mouth.
Why you ain't do it?
First of all, pause. I don't even know if that's gay or not, but it just sounds kind of crazy. Like, I should have boxed your mouth. Like, it just like, that's how you know he was hot for real. Because when you start talking like, saying shit backwards.
I guess I ain't never been that mad before.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit weird. You know what I mean? So basically he said that to Tyrese, right? Tyrese was basically saying like, hey man, that was medication, Tyrese. He was saying he was on psych meds and shit. That was psych med, Tyrese. And so he was like, what are you talking about? He said, you disrespecting me. You disrespecting my wife. You did this, da 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 da. I had to block you. Once I found out you was on meds, I said, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to unblock you, blah, blah, blah.
Give me a chance.
So Tyrese went and pulled up his old iCloud messages. I ain't gonna lie. In my personal opinion, when I was pausing to read the text message, I think Tyrese was being disrespectful. But I think Envy, just the way he said it was wrong. Now, Tyrese was saying, I ain't even do nothing, da, 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 da. He's showing. Now, this was how many years ago? This was like literally probably 9 years ago when DJ Envy got caught. He was sleeping with Erica Mena. And basically his wife was about to leave him. He had Tyrese, he took her out to dinner. He was trying to save his marriage. Tyrese came in. You remember Tyrese had that song, Stay?
Yeah.
He had him come sing it at the what you call it. And I guess they would talk to him every once in a while about their own, like he was playing like therapy for them.
Yeah.
Right? So, this was a long time ago. But Tyrese was still keeping in contact with him. But Tyrese was like sending his wife, he was sending Envy's wife pictures of his new car. Like, I just got a new car, da 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 da. I just bought a new island somewhere. Like, she's giving one word answers. He's texting her multiple times and she's not texting back, or she's hitting him with one word answers. He's continuing to text back. He's showing off like his new Rolls Royce truck. Shit like that, right? Okay. So, I'm going to just get my whole thing on it. I kind of see Envy's point. Why are you texting my wife these type of things? Because to me, it's coming off like you're sending subtle hints like, I got more money than your husband. Come over here. Come over here. Like, if Brandon texts my girl right now, usually it's about like, hey, you want these edible wings?
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? That I got from somebody else. What's the name of that place you be going to?
Shit, Laid Back Creations.
Laid Back Creations. Or it's like, he'll be like, hey, if I'm texting Brandon's wife, I'm sending her Tubi movies to watch, and he in the chat. But like, I don't really be on like supered out conversational pieces with somebody's wife. You feel me? So for a nigga that's just sending those type of text messages, to me, I'll feel Envy point. Y'all keep saying Envy ain't gonna do shit. He was at work. But I think Envy will slap the fuck out of a nigga about his wife. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, I think he'll kill a nigga about his wife. I think he willing to go to jail about that. You feel me? They got 17 kids together. That nigga, you can't tell me a nigga with that many kids. Like, I get it. Envy light skin. He don't come off like a gangster. He not a gangster. His dad was in police. He was a police officer. But one thing you ain't finna tell me, you don't gotta be cut from no cloth to slap a nigga about your wife. And Tyrese is not that either. So they on the same level of playing field. I feel like I could slap the fuck out of Tyrese. You feel me? That's just how I feel about it. I'm slapping the fuck out of a nigga about my girl. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl done been together too long for a nigga be disrespecting me in my face. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna leave that at that. What do you think, B?
I mean, at that point, she should have told him, like, that third, fourth touchdown, like, yo, this nigga kind of like, you might want to ask him to chill out because I don't know what his motive is. Like, it's kind of making me feel away that he's texting me these type of things. Like, or just check your boy and make sure, like,
You know you got that on?
yeah, I got a call. Like, just check your boy and see what you know, does he just need a friend? It sounds like that's a nigga that just don't have nobody to talk to. He probably felt comfortable with her. Like, that's
Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Please stop what y'all doing. Hit that like button. We need to get that algorithm popping. I've been seeing y'all been in here, but ain't nobody been liking like y'all should. So hit the goddamn like button. Let's go.
Yeah, but it's more like, it sounded like to me Tyrese just needed somebody to talk to, like a friend. And I mean, nigga, you need to goddamn go through the proper
Channels
to goddamn find you a friend. Like, nigga, maybe you need to find somebody in the industry that's not married.
Nah, ask yourself this too though.
Would you feel away if your nigga, if your wife is doing that shit?
Well, we all know Envy is the car guy, right? Like he got the car shows and shit like that. Why would you not show Envy your new car? Why are you showing his wife? To me, that's like saying like, baby, I got the same shit your nigga got. It's nothing.
And see, that's how it looks.
Yeah.
From her end, but from his end, he probably, like I said, I feel like this nigga just, you talking about he was psyched out on meds, all this shit.
Hey,
he probably is looking for somebody. But on her end, that's
I don't
what,
give a fuck
that's
if
what
you
she
psyched out on them meds and
that's what I'm saying. That's why she
fuck out your ass.
She should have told Envy to check that shit the second, third time that nigga did some shit. The first time you give it a pass, like, oh, this nigga must have, you know, all right. Second, third time, this shit starting to get weird. You need to let your nigga know.
Alexa, play Spin About You. Colorado State. Let's see if I can find this. We don't even gotta do it. I ain't even get that nigga no clout. So Colorado, Deion Sanders' team, they play Colorado State tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I will be watching.
Gonna drink me a Red Bull, make sure I don't
But for real, that game ain't until about 1:30.
Right.
So Colorado's playing Colorado State. The coach for Colorado State, he just made his mistake that everybody else keeps on making. And he said, my guys, my kids are sick of what they got going on over there. I told them today that my mom taught me when you talk to grown-ups, you take your glasses off and you take your hat off. Basically saying that crime is unprofessional as a, I guess you would say, like as a head coach, as a man. A lot of people are saying that sound like it got some racial kind of undertone to it. So yeah, what do you think about what he said and predict the score for me?
Nigga about to learn.
They're 0-2 by the way.
He's about to learn.
And College Game Day is in Colorado.
That nigga's about to learn a lesson. By 10:45, he gonna know. You done fucked up. You done gave this nigga the ammunition. You done put the battery in the back. You done recharged that battery.
They've been trolling. Deion Sanders bought the whole team sunglasses. And then for College Game Day, he bought, not College Game Day, but First Take was in Colorado. So he got Shannon and Stephen A. and Molly some sunglasses as well.
You can't troll the biggest troll. You can't do it. This nigga's really about to embarrass you and then do that shit with the shades on. He might got a pair of shades sent over to Colorado State, sitting at the locker room for him right now. I'm talking about he might need some shades. Niggas about to get their ass beat like goddamn.
Shout out to Bradley and Bill.
About to get their ass beat like Craig did Debo.
Bradley said calculated decision to get my eyes from the CSU program. You think it was calculated from the... What are you talking about? What was calculated? The glasses? Or are you saying like the whole comment?
The comment is to get...
So you think Colorado... You think that maybe Deion and the coach is in cahoots? The other
I think
coach?
he's saying the other coach just trying to bring a little...
So Colorado State.
So they can cap off of it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, but they 0-2. So I mean, shit. This about to be their only little moment, I guess. You know what I mean?
Shit, they don't even deserve this primetime game, but you playing primetime, so you gotta.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yo, ain't no way in hell Colorado State versus Colorado should be a primetime game.
I mean,
It should not
it's
be-
kind of prime time, but it's like super late prime time.
But I mean,
too.
it's still a nationally televised game. This shouldn't be nationally televised. But because Dion is Dion, the team is hot, everybody want to see it. Nigga, enjoy your shine and shut the fuck up and take your L. Now you gonna take an L and then this nigga get a whole week to talk shit to you. It'd be different if it's Oregon saying some shit to who they play next week or USC the week after that.
Shout out to Brian in the building. Colorado State coach should have said, "He ain't Pac-12." Kind of like they did last year. He ain't swag. I feel y'all, man. Yo. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait till you come back because this will go be crazy. Hold on. We got the hookah man making a hookah over here.
Shit, I think it's dead. Where Chris at, man?
All right, look, B.
I'm listening. Sound like some bullshit.
You ready for that fat D?
Pause. The fuck?
Yeah, ready for that fat D? I heard it's gonna be long. It's gonna be a long one.
Hey, bro.
I heard that if I hear that fat D, I gotta sit with the fat D and really evaluate the fat D first. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
You know what the fat D is? You know what they call the fat D on the internet?
I don't even think I care to know. It's some shit that I
Drake got an album called For All the Dogs. And if you abbreviate it, it's Fat D. So that's what they call it, that shit. They call him For All the Dogs Fat D.
I'm gonna call it For All the Dogs. I'm not sitting with no D. I'm not observing no D. Now wait.
So this Fat D is coming out soon. Today he dropped a song with SZA. My sister told me it need to be right there with bongos, right?
What?
The song Drake dropped with SZA, but I can't even lie, sis. I didn't think it was the greatest song, but I didn't think it was bad. I think it was bad. I thought it was cool, but the real test is when I leave here, I'm gonna put it on in the car. Y'all know I got the 212s in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna really give it a listen. You feel me? We're gonna give it a listen. But it's supposed to be on Fat D.
You got a 2 what in the trunk?
212s.
Oh, okay.
212s, Fat D.
We got
It's
fat
long
D's in
and
the
fat.
trunk.
Long and fat.
Oh shit.
Hey man, that's all I'm saying.
Nigga, you stupid.
Fuck it. What do you expect Fat D to sell? Give your sales prediction.
For All the Dogs. I'll go at 415.
Damn, 415?
Cause the bundle's coming.
Drake don't ever do bundles though.
Shit, the way they doing these deals.
Let me hold a 12, bro. Hey, I got
A 12
I got,
what? A
I
12?
got an extra box for sale, man.
You selling boxes and D's? God damn.
Boxes and D's and 12 inches. Listen, I got a box for sale. You gotta get your own speakers though.
Damn, who box you selling?
I got an extra box. I
I
always had
thought
an
you
extra
only
box.
had one box.
Remember that one time I was on the way to your house and I told you my shit was like some
You ain't
smoking
catching
and
what
shit?
I'm talking about right now.
Oh shit.
You got more than one box?
I ain't got that box for sale. I told y'all I slapped the fuck out one of y'all niggas. Now you acting like Tyrese now.
Hey, nigga, I was
Don't
just
make me
making
go
sure.
love and hip hop and throw this drink over my shoulder on your ass now.
Hey, bro, ain't no security here. It's just me and you.
Hey, shit, we got to rumble, nigga. We got to rumble, nigga.
Hey, ass running out the door like.
Is you willing to die for that?
die for what?
I'm willing to die for that box. You ain't. That's the thing.
Nigga, you just offered it up.
Not that box.
You just put that shit on offer
Not
up.
that box. We talking about them 12s and yeah. Anyway, maybe I need to try that too. No 12s in the car though. It's a pause for me. Is that a pause for me? No 12. I mean, yeah. If you ain't, it sounds like you ain't got no Fat D in your life, sis. You know what I'm saying? It sound like you carpet muncher or some shit. So yeah, pause for you. You said how much? For what?
15.
I'm gonna go with like 325 to 350. I don't know, like, well, how much did Travis sell?
Hold on, I'm about to check right now. You keep talking.
I'm trying to remember how much Travis. I'm gonna say like 350. I'm gonna change it. 350 to 375. 350 to 375. I'm gonna say that it's probably gonna come out next month. I'm assuming. I think next month they wrap up the tour, so I think he probably do some shit. I'm gonna be at the Drake show.
They have Travis Scott at 485.
For what?
85. But I think that was all them goddamn.
But he
bundles
sells
and
bundles.
shit.
Drake don't do that. So I don't think he's gonna sell that many. It's that much because he doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think about 375, which is more impressive than Travis Scott because it's gonna be actual streams and sales, not us manipulating the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But y'all get it. Get your money. Fuck it.
I think 415. No, I think we're gonna.
Okay. We'll see. What you thought about Gunna, man? Gunna sold out Brooklyn. Looked like it was lit.
Did we ain't talk about that last week?
No. The show happened after that.
Oh shit. Man.
You ain't see the highlights?
Yeah, I seen it. I was wrong. I ain't think they were gonna fuck with him like that, but I also ain't think he was gonna come out and be as hard as he is, pause. And yeah, man. That nigga put on the show. Gunna back. Y'all niggas better goddamn put y'all pride to the side and goddamn get them features going. Call that nigga and apologize.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause y'all niggas shows were looking like that.
Man, I seen Moneybagg, Lil Baby, all these niggas struggling to sell shows. This nigga came to Brooklyn, goddamn. He probably could saw that motherfucker a couple nights in a row the way that shit look. You know what I'm saying? That South to the West was going crazy, so.
So you think he gonna get an Atlanta show?
He gonna eventually do an Atlanta show, but he gotta wait till the coast is clear. You know what I mean? He making a business decision right now. He making a business decision.
Is it it's a business decision or he taking numbers to see like if he could
It's a business decision, bro. It's a business decision. You know what I'm saying? That's why he moved. He was in Atlanta, he moved. As soon as he probably got approval, that nigga moved to LA. Nigga moved across the country.
Ain't nobody here gonna work with him. He might as well move to LA.
See? I ain't mad at him. Alright. It's time for that. Here we go, yeah. Say what? What's the scenario?
Hey.
Jarrell said Drake doing 400K easy. I wouldn't be surprised. I just say about 375. Oh, I say 375. Courtney says, I don't think Atlanta deserves a show from him yet. I think Atlanta deserves a show. I think it's just the couple niggas, not the way they turn their backs on him. I don't think it was the whole Atlanta though. I don't think it was the whole Atlanta though. I still think even that little thing that they showed them in the club, it looked to me like that was an old mannequin. You remember when they was doing the mannequin challenge?
Yeah.
I swear to God, that video looked like a mannequin challenge and they just put new audio on that bitch, like over it. But I could be wrong. I've never seen niggas in Atlanta just stand still in the club. Everybody standing still when Gunna come on, that doesn't make sense.
Nah, that video was edited.
Yeah, that shit was definitely fake. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like another nigga who did some weird shit and was throwing cheese by Gunna's whip or some shit. Like, it's like a few niggas be making that shit bad for everybody. The whole Atlanta coming out to see Gunna, bro. For real.
I ain't gonna be there, but shit, y'all niggas have one.
What scenario? All right. Cutting Sticky.
Sticky.
Cutting Sticky's baby mama has another child with another man. Sticky's daughter always wants to go with her sister when she goes to her dad's house. One day, Sticky stops by to see his daughter, and his baby mama says she let the daughter spend the night at the baby daddy's house. Sticky is hot because there was no discussion involved. How should this situation have been resolved in your eyes?
Say that one more time.
Well, I'll tell you, nigga, comprehension. All right. Cutting Sticky, baby mama, has another child with another man.
All right.
Sticky's daughter always wants to go with her sister when she goes to her dad's house. One day, Sticky stops by to see his daughter, and his baby mama says she let the daughter spend the night at her other baby daddy's house with her sister. Sticky is hot. How should have this situation been resolved? Like, how should this have went? Actually, not even resolved. How should this have went before that happened? Like, what should have happened? Or do you think that she has the ultimate say so to do that? Should he be mad? Is he tripping? Is she tripping?
I'ma say, fuck. She tripping only because if the roles were reversed, all hell would break loose.
Okay.
So I'm looking at it as how I would see it if the roles.
So you
were
saying
reversed.
if you had your daughter
It's Sticky.
and say you had another baby mama,
Yeah.
Sticky let his daughter stay at his other baby mama house,
She would have a fit.
she would have went crazy. Okay.
Now, clearly for him to
Jarrell said Sticky shouldn't have pulled up unannounced.
like I'm going to see my kid. Do I need to announce myself I'm going to see my kid? Especially if your kid at the age I could just text you, hey, come outside. I ain't gotta announce that shit. Fuck that. It's my kid. Hell, I ain't worried about your mama. What the hell? She in there with goddamn Roscoe and shit. I'm
Yeah.
fuck about that shit. I'm coming to see my kid. And my kid ain't where they supposed to be. And then you tell me you at the baby daddy house. And I ain't met this nigga to feel comfortable enough for this nigga to just be having my kid at their house. Man, nah. Hey, what's the addy? Or hop in the car and we going over and get my kid. Long my kid come out the house and we ain't gonna have to have no issue. Just know don't do this shit no more. But that nigga say some wild shit, you only gonna have one baby daddy walking around here.
This what I say. I agree with you. Maybe Sticky shouldn't have put up unannounced, but what she did trumped the unannouncement. So it's kind of like, bitch, shut up about me. Obviously, I should have pulled up.
That should have been a conversation.
It should have been a conversation. Obviously, I should have pulled up unannounced because you was never going to tell me that was going on. And that's the issue. So for me, this is what I would have did. What time you going to pick up? All right, cool. I'm coming with you. I ain't there to start no trouble. I'll tell the baby dad. I'll pick up the phone and be like, hey, brother. Hey, man, I ain't here to start no trouble. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm going to just say this. I think we should, I want to, I want to see who you are, meet you, my daughter over your house. I just want to, I understand, bro. She always want to go with her sister, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let's get acquainted with each other.
That's definitely got to happen first.
Yeah, let's get acquainted with each other just because, I don't ever have your daughter. And respectfully, I would have personally told her before I let your daughter come over here that I should have had a conversation with you. So
or at least be like, hey, well, did you ask this nigga first if it's cool?
Facts.
Like you got to at least do some.
I'm assuming that that's what happened. Let's just say that that's what happened. But I just be like, I'd rather have a conversation with you. You know what I mean? So you mind if I come over there for a second? We could talk outside. I ain't got to come in. We can just have a quick little conversation. You know what I'm saying? Fill each other out. And we just take it from there. And that really would have been what it is. But I'd have told her, your little fucking nappy-headed ass need to tell me every time that my daughter is not in this motherfucking house and where she gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have been mushing her. Like, your little nappy-headed ass better tell me every time my daughter leaves this motherfucking house and she's not supervised by you, and especially if she in the hands of another fucking man.
No, we just talk about keeping your hands to yourself.
No, that is keeping my hands to myself right there. Because it could have been worse. It could have been worse. So you're supposed to tell me, especially if my daughter is at another man's house and another man is responsible for her care, you got me fucked up.
Nah, that need to be a conversation every time.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's your baby daddy house.
You need to ask me every time. You need to tell me where you at. I need the address. I'm put a tracker in her book bag, low key. Shit like that. Like that just like no. She totally wrong.
I need to know, especially my daughter.
Yeah, I need her to pick up the phone every time I call. Or I need his number, so in case the iPad there, kids don't put their shit back on the charger. I'm gonna goddamn call you, my nigga. Let me see what my daughter goddamn doing. So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely gonna have to have a conversation about that.
Yeah, fuck that. Next question. So Lisa has a boyfriend of 3 years, right? Mm-hmm. The boyfriend, he travels a lot. He's always in and out of town. He bringing that good bread. It is what it is. So one day Lisa is at work and one of her besties is there. And she say that like she was on a dating app. And she saw Lisa's nigga on the dating app. She didn't think nothing of it because she like, man, maybe he made this before he was with Lisa and just never deleted it. It's still coming up in the algorithm or whatnot. But what caught her interest is that he was in Ohio. He's in Ohio at the moment, and in the comment section it says, or like in the bio section it says, I'm in Ohio for the next 3 days. What's happening, Ohio women? Holla at me. So she tells that to Lisa, right? What can the nigga say? Okay, I'm gonna ask 2 questions. What can the nigga say to get out of this situation? And is it possible that this shit is just like, is that enough proof to basically condemn that nigga, to go in on that nigga? Is that enough proof?
What does this nigga do? What's his profession?
He a rapper.
Alright, he a rapper.
No, cause rapper too easy. Let's say that he has multiple properties across the country. He has to go check in on these properties, you know, shit like that. Like, he's a property guru. That's how he make his money.
I mean, he need to he might just need some women around to handle the business side of things in Ohio, where he has properties and he's in town managing his properties. He may need some women, and that's his way about going. And you know,
on a dating app,
where you gonna find the most women that has availability, and you ain't gotta worry about no jealous niggas, because they ain't got no nigga. They on the date now. You know, they just finding women that's available. They're not tied down to no nigga that's gonna hinder their time, and be able to, they can focus on the work that needs to be done. You know, get them off the date now. You know, take them out while I'm in town. Explain the business proposition.
Bro, this is hard to listen to. Cause your ass is cap.
This
bro.
shit is cap as fuck.
This nigga act like LinkedIn don't exist. This nigga, like,
he a hood nigga though. He might be a hood nigga.
Bro. Why you gotta be a hood nigga? You didn't say that.
I'm just saying, like, it sounds like
this nigga's on a dating app saying I'm in Ohio. The same week he in Ohio. Saying I'm in Ohio for the next 3 days. His flight back on Monday.
He might want some female company to show him around town. You know, where's the best property? Are you gonna trust niggas to go show you properties, or women to show you properties? I mean, he might be looking for new real estate. You never know his intentions.
Are you done?
That nigga wrong as hell. Ain't no, like, if that was...
Nah, he caught.
Yeah, you caught up.
You caught up.
You might as well just start your plea. Call Tyrese to come sing.
Right.
Yeah, hope that nigga ain't in her DMs at Tuck Show and shit. But,
yeah, call Tyrese. Tyrese had my phone, baby. It wasn't even me.
Man, I'm hacked.
I'm famous, baby.
But
baby, I make so much money. That's somebody using my picture. That's a fake page. That's a fake profile page.
Bruh, I got it. I know what happened. Sticky.
It was
Sticky. Sticky used my picture because he was in Ohio.
Y'all say he just need to apologize, have that hard conversation, and just be like he wanted company when he was outside. Yeah, I think that's the best thing for him. Just honesty. You know, you gonna have them. You gonna have some.
Baby, I just want to see if I still had it. You know.
Yeah,
I ain't wasn't going to see nobody.
I feel that. What? You got anything else? You got anything?
Damn, that one fucked me up. I had it right here. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, man. Hey, facts or cap, you cool with your best friend being friends with your girl, and they became, I mean, like, besties. Like, you find out they going to lunch together and all this shit, but they became besties after y'all got together.
Whew. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I can be jealous sometimes. So I would just tell my friend this. It's not that I don't want you to be close and cool with my girl, but I'm just letting, nigga, you know who I am. You know who I am. You know I can get jealous, brother. So just, I'm not, like, if y'all go out there once in a while, the dinner and shit, but, like, just don't be always, like, why are y'all keep going out to lunch and shit and not including me?
She
like, you my homeboy too. Why is you just strictly just hitting my girl? Like, I'm like DJ Envy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's the cancer in me, bro.
Now,
like,
would you rather her
emotional sometimes?
Would you rather her male outlet be another nigga or somebody you know? Maybe that's just the nigga she like.
Because then y'all probably sitting there talking about our relationship and shit. I don't even need like that type of conversation going on. I'd probably say, hey, brother, did that shit. Y'all can still be cool, text, do whatever y'all do. Y'all can go out every once in a while, but it also look kind of crazy. Like y'all going out to rock south and shit all the time. Somebody that know us, they like, why the fuck these two just at lunch? What's going on? If y'all was friends like that before I was with her, that's one thing. But kind of like, nah, we can all go out together. You know what I'm saying? I done been super close to my friend's girl, but I would never take it to that level where it's like, let's go out to eat by ourselves, unless it's got something to do with you. Like we planning a surprise birthday party, shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it to that level, even if that's what she, like, hey, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it's like a night where it's like, I'm out in the city, she out in the city with her friends, you might have been out of town, she hit me up, hey, I see you in the city, pull up, I'll FaceTime you and be like, nigga, I'm turned up, nigga, we turned up, then you out, where you at, nigga, But I'm doing certain things to establish, like, nigga, I'm just letting you know what I mean? Like, just, I have a certain type of respect and I know how she could go. And I think about how I would feel. So, yeah, that's just me. What you think?
Like, it depends on you gotta know the friend. Like, if I know, let's say my girl ain't got no friends. You don't hang out with nobody. Y'all have, like, sometimes you're gonna need an outside outlet. Like, it's just gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be in a relationship. You can't always talk to your nigga about everything. A woman's gonna have an opposite sex friend that, they just maybe have certain type of conversation. Just another opinion, another guy's opinion.
I'd rather you not have that conversation with me. Just to be honest. Go ahead.
And I mean, like, it just depends on the friend and how, like, y'all sneaking off and doing that. You be like, oh, we about to go sit at the bar at, I don't know, Experience. Mm-hmm. Y'all sitting at the bar, shit don't look intimate. Like, as long as it ain't no funny business, I don't think I would trip that bad about that type of shit.
Hey, man, I ain't mad at it. To each his own. It's not that I'm saying y'all can't do it.
But it can't be like every
weekday.
I think
it has to be a certain type of way that this has gone about to make me feel comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you done hit me, if it done been like even if y'all got some shit going on once a month where y'all meet up, I'ma still look at that kind of crazy. Like, god damn, once a month, y'all just, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's not even that I think y'all really doing something, but I just know how I tend to feel about certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just kind of be like, this is kind of weird to me. I ain't never had a girlfriend that was that close with somebody, like to the point where that's what they doing.
Nigga, she's scared of you.
No, I ain't never had a girl that was scared of me, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a respect level, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through today. Look, we about to get out of here. Everybody on your way out, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that motherfucking like button. Yannick said, but Brandon, that's not a weekly thing though. Like, lunch and happy every day is weird unless they're coworkers.
No, that's what I said. Like, if it's not happening on the regular, like, if it's just, I don't need like a set. Hey, every Wednesday we meeting here, we doing this. Unless
that shit dead.
Like I said, now if y'all work together or some shit like that, we just got there happen to the $2 taco spot.
Yeah,
we always go there.
Y'all go to lunch. That's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather that than the work husband. But that nigga might be the work husband. But I'd probably tell her invite me sometime. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga still on that work husband.
You know how that goes. But anyway, man, shout out to you, Young. Shout out to everybody, Jarrell. Goddamn, let's see, Courtney, Walker the second, Rhea, Sis, what's happening? Bruh, what's happening? Bradley, goddamn, Mark Kenner, what's happening? Rodney, Chris, fuck your boy. Let's see who else we got up in here. Did I miss it? I got everybody, man. Shout out to all the regular supporters. Jay Perez. What's happening? Tracy, Scooter, Mike
B.
What's happening? Dale, what's happening?
Dale ain't say nothing for that first comment.
He put the pre-comment, so I fuck with that.
He came in and left, bro.
He came in and left, man. Put the comment in, you know what I'm saying? You might not make it. I know he out there on the road. He be driving and shit, so, you know, bro might have had some shit. Shout out to Cliff, too. Cliff was in here. Replay gang. So, appreciate everybody, man. We out of here, man.